So now we'll discuss about science. We have seen what is the yoga science. So practical part. In this just introduction, I want to give you first what practical we have to do. In a simplified manner, I said first one is this is called Surya Namaskara. You can see here only the exercises in a cyclic manner from starting from here first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11. Total together, this practice cycle practice. Once you are practicing, I will show you demo how to do it. It is one cycle, easily you will remember, and it gives yoga asanas part for spinal cord. Everywhere you see the bending is spinal cord based and physical organs movement. You will become more flexible, particularly those who are nowadays only sitting in postures, moving without moving. Will that type of activities of our life will be make some trouble in a longer life. So this practices will make you come flexible in our skeletal systems, in particularly this ortho related problems to solve. Apart from that, why I am telling this, our practices mostly these energy centers, nadis are concentrated in spinal cord and nervous system. So this is one of the best exercise for nervous system and spinal cord. It will make you when in this you have to take care that you have to when you are going back you have to inhale, when you are moving front exhale. So alternative cycles are also made beautifully here. You see here inhale exhale. It is nothing neutral. After that inhale exhale inhale. This is the cycle of the Surya Namaskara. So again I am showing here normal blissful stage, rising, inhale, hand, foot, exhale, inhale, exhale, no breathing here. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, normal breathing. This is the cycle of 12 postures in a single manner. This exercise is sufficient for yoga asanas. How to practice, I will show you. So, this is the summary what I am telling about the science and practices one by one. Finally, I will tell some more things of practicing pranayama and meditation. Here now we'll see about summary of yoga science is the our life as explained above using for getting the benefits to clean nadis, activate the chakras, activation of kundalini. Where I have to say one more word kundalini. When you are activating these nadis and chakras, one hidden energy part is staying at the bottom of the spinal cord. That is called Kundalini energy. It is a form of dormant, sleeping serpent energy, and it will move upward when activating this Brahmanadi, Sushumnanadi. Automatically, it will move upwards. But in this movement, there are three knots are there. That knots are called granthis, that obstructions. These granthis to be opened during this practice. That practice only I am giving. So automatically, this energy will move to Sahasrara, top head of this place, and unite with the universe consciousness. These three knots are called Brahmana, Brahma Granthi, Vishnu Granthi, Rudra Granthi. These are located, one is at the bottom spinal cord, and second one is at Nabi place, third one are heart chakra place in between these two, and third one is at Agnya chakra, that third one. These two to be opened using some exercises. That exercise only will tell you. So this exercises part when you are coming, first one is Surya Namaskara, already we have discussed. After that, this to be done every day 3 to 5 times with empty stomach, preferably early morning, evening. Before pranayama meditation, this is first exercise to make your body physically fit. Second is pranayama practices. This is for cleaning and activation of subtle nadis and activation of energy centers. This is the pranayama required. In that, what pranayama you have to do it. In the pranayama breathing exercises, you know what are the importance for this. Some exercises are there. What are that? One is Nadi Shodhana. I will show what is the Nadi Shodhana. It is to be done for 5 to 10 minutes. Second one is Pranayama. That is called Anuloma Viloma. By focusing at each energy center's chakra point for 2 seconds. Anuloma Viloma, you know that inhalation, exhalation in a longer time. That's all. During this longer time, you focus each chakra, 7 chakras, each chakra 2 seconds. Just focus on that so that it will make activation. When you are doing first one Nadi Shodhana, that third Nadi, Sushumna Nadi will get activated. After that, you are activating these chakras. Chakras also will get activated. These two exercises make you Sushumna Nadi and chakras activation. So automatically remaining will be move further. These two activities are very important for beginners. When you are already moving in this area, then some problems will come. For that, you have to make Mahamudra for making the more force of the movement of pranic energy. That will show. After that, three bandhas. That bandhas name are already we have discussed for removing of the knots, granthis, three granthis. For that, this exercise is required to unknot, to unclear that area so that Kundalini energy will move to upwards. These three bandhas are called Mola, Udana, and Jalandhara. So this is also to be done for 3 times individually and combined one exercise is there together three bandhas single exercise that also 2 3 times so that you will be clear the all blockages so that scientifically you will move your subtle energies upward. Next, third one. After that, one, two, three, four, fifth one, Jyoti Mudra. In this Jyoti Mudra, you have to do it for holding the in the kumbhak. That means holding the breath inside, closing all the exhale systems for 40 to 60 seconds, so that it will make you more capable and energetic, and will make more strong in breathing systems, lungs, and everything will be make more strong. Finally, Shambhavi Mudra. This is concentration of Agnya Chakra, third eye place. With some exercise I will show. It will make more concentration of the place, activation of that place. Why this is more important? As you shown, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadis are connecting that place only in our body. So it is the place where uniting three bodies, as well as it is a connection with external energy that place. That is why this is one of the important exercise. These one many exercises are here. One, two, three, four, five, six. These six exercises are important in pranayama. It will take mostly half an hour morning, 20 minutes to 30 minutes only. Slowly will increase. So 10 minutes for that one, 20 minutes for Surya Namaskara 10 minutes, 20 minutes for pranayama, 30 minutes morning time you do it, that is good. Next one is meditation, third part out of the yogasanas, pranayama, meditation. In the meditation part, you can do it in the evening time when you are coming from the offices or work. You will be little tension or some more external movements and body will be tired. So you will get tremendous comfort and cool, calm, as well as morning what you did that exercises movement we can be observed here and also make it to progress upwards. For this, you have to sit comfortably in Sukhasana, Siddhasana, and Padmasana, any one asana. But main thing is you have to be able to sit without moving discomfort. Sit in a spine erect posture. Spinal cord should be erect because of the science what you have seen. That is everything is inside the spinal cord. That is main important thing. Then after breathing, comfortably you can breathe it. There is no restriction here in the meditation. If you are restricting, your meditation will be disturbed. Don't restrict any part, anything, anywhere here. Just close your eyes in a cool and calm place with comfortable sitting arrangement, and uh, what you are doing, did the morning exercises, automatically it will reveals the development in the meditation. You just observe what is happening. When you are observing, some thoughts may be disturbing. When thoughts are disturbing you, just you divert your thoughts, or otherwise just observe the thoughts until it is not much disturbing. If these thoughts are disturbing more, then you divert your focus towards the breathing. Why? Because breathing is good opposite for the thoughts. It will stop the focus disturbing the thoughts on you during the meditation. This is one of the technique you have to utilize. If it is not disturbing, then no problem, thoughts will come and go. Just observe as an external person. don't involve with any thoughts to process. That is the care we have to take. So subtle energy systems will be developed automatically. This is the thing. So starting you do it for 10 to 15 minutes. Afterwards you can improve 30 to 45 minutes, even 1 hour. That can be automatically takes when the subtle systems are increasing. You will get lot of magnetic powers within that spinal cord. You will feel magnetism that is connected with universal systems, and you will make into stick into for the meditation for longer times. It will makes your conscious level development towards the higher and higher, where you reaches the deepest stage of the meditation. What we have seen in the beta delta stage, that is zero point 0.5 to 4 heads, that stage you will go and you will reach to super conscious levels using this, which is called samadhi stage after practices. This is the overview of our practice. So finally, again, we are telling practical approaches. One is yogasanas, second one is pranayamas, third one is meditation. These three only how to do it in the yogasana, Surya Namaskara, and the pranayama, 6 exercises, what I said, Nadi Shodhana, Anulom Viloma, Chakra focus, Maha Mudra, three bandhas, Jyoti Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra. Final meditation, what I am telling, that is called Kundalini Dhyana. This meditation system is called Kundalini Dhyana, which is highest level of dhyana for giving the result in faster manner. So I will hope that you are clearly understand about this practice. So we'll see practice physically. I'll show the exercise how